This is the Moleskine quote journal that I've been working on. Right now I've got it, except for the inside covers, I've got everything with the background done. Usually I do one page at a time, but I decided this time I was going to do all the backgrounds first, and then I'm going to come back and do one page at a time with the stamping, and I'm going to do some hand drawing on it and a little bit of collage on some of the papers, but not a lot. The cover is I collage. It's made out of this cardboard here, and it's taken the collage pretty well. I've used the deli paper prints that the ones that I made while doing the pages, and as you can see, it looks pretty good. I'm going to come over with, and I'm going to draw and stamp and stencil over it a little bit, but not a lot because that's pretty busy already. But I'll show you the pages that I've done inside. You can see I didn't do these cover ones yet because I'm not quite sure. I might put a table of contents so I'll know where the quotes are in this, but I don't know. This page too, this one was collage. This was a test to see how well it took collage. Now some of the pages are a little bit damp, so it's sticking a little bit, but not bad. I'll come over it with baby powder later. But this is all collaged. I wanted to see how this paper took it. The paper is moleskin, and it seems to be as thin as computer paper, but it seems to take a little more of a beating than computer paper does. I have some wrinkles, as you can see, some lines, but I'm going to go through it page by page and just show you. I'm not going to do a lot of talking. I was going to do neutral colors in this, but I went crazy as usual, went off on a tangent. So I'm going to go through page by page. Like I said, some are sticking a little bit. I haven't gone over it with baby powder yet, but some of them I purposely left lighter areas to write in. Others I will be putting some collage paper, or I will be putting gesso over it. I tried to use at least a couple stencils on each page for right now, and I will come back. This one I actually came back and over stenciled that blue because I wasn't happy with what I had, and I over stenciled this yellow, but I haven't done that to any of the others yet. I think those are the only two pages that I did. And I will come back and I will put designs and I will do lots of different things on it, but this is just the backgrounds. And I've got some really lovely ones in here, and then I've got some hideous. So I really like this. Hate that. Got some hideous ones. Sometimes I'll hate something, then on my second pass through the book, I will love it. So I don't know. So I'll just go through the book page by page. This is what I've got so far for backgrounds. I didn't do a lot of primary color ones, but boy, I really like the way that came out. The red came out a little pink because I had been using white before then, but it's still, I like it. And there are, like I said, some that I don't like. I like parts of this. I like this here. The rest of it's hideous. And for some strange reason, this one's very muted and I like it. I really like that one. Nope, don't like it. But I can tone it down with something. And I tried to use most of my colors that I have in that little tin that I'm trying to use up. Well, that's interesting. I don't usually use gray, but it's a nice blue gray. It's not too. Well, see, these are still wet, and I have to be very careful pulling this up because it's going to stick. I'm probably going to hit it with a hairdryer, though. That'll help it pull up. Yeah, I do have to go over this with some kind of powder, either cornstarch or baby powder or something, and it'll stop sticking. But I really like this one. This is okay. This I could put an oval or something in it and put the quote in it, and then decorate around the edges, and it would look nice. Let's put that back in so we don't get any more stuck than it is. No, don't like that at all, but I'll figure something out. This one might have, no, that's an under stencil. I was going to say I might have over stenciled that one, but I didn't. But I am going to go through, my next step is I love this page. My next step is to, like I said, do stencils around the edges or collage magazine pictures in, or collage my own drawings in there. I'm not going to try and overprint or anything. I'm done with printing the pages. Now this one's really strong. But see, it's stronger than computer paper probably would have ripped with that. But see, and I've got to correct this stuff. Although it's not bad. Could be worse. Now I really like this one, although I don't see how writing is going to show up on it. I might just do something simple, like right up here, and then, I don't know. I really like the way that looks. And this edge, I took a sponge and just sponged some paint that I had left over in my palette to cover up the white edge, and I thought I wasn't going to like it, but I really do like it. And then I stenciled over it with the sponge. Really do like that. I really don't like that. Well, this is okay. It kind of looks like a landscape. This I don't like. And I may go over some of them that I don't like with gesso and do something else. And this one, there's a whole series here I don't like. That's just a bit of nothing. And the colors in this are hideous. I think if I pull one more color in, I might be able to save it, but I don't know. That's pretty hideous. And I love these grungy ones. This one especially is grungy. I didn't do a lot of cleaning of my gel plate as I was going because I wanted the grunge. I mean, look at that. Isn't that... That's exactly what I wanted. Grunge along the sides and top. And I like this. For what I'm going to do with the... you know, sometimes I look for pieces to put in collage, and sometimes like this, I've got a purpose. It's going to be the background of my quote journal, so I'm trying to do it with a purpose. And I like this here. I have this ribbon that I stencil with, and it's just, I think, might have been some on that last page. No, that's all stencil. But you can see it's got little panels in it, and when they come out, they're just gorgeous. They don't always show, though. You can see a little bit of it up here. I like that one. Those are the colors I was going to do the whole thing in, but I went off on a tangent, as usual. And I really like that. This has, I was practicing with a little texture, so this has a little texture over the top of it. Can't feel it through the camera, but trust me, it does. There's a little bit of sand in a little bit of medium, and I just, I don't know, you can't see it. You can feel it, you can't see it. So I don't know if it's really worth it. Now I like the colors on this page, that I think it worked. This page, I don't think that works at all, but I could put something over this where I put the quote, and I think it'll look nice. I'm going to do them as 2-page spreads, but there are some of them like this one that, I mean, the top goes together, but if I stencil, I will pull some of the blue and purple over to here, and then pull a little bit of the green and yellow up into here to see what I got. But as it is now, it doesn't look like it's going to work as a 2-page spread. This is nice, subtle. I'll have to do a lot of stenciling to that one. I don't know. I seem to have quit halfway through on that one. And this one has lots of nice grunge and a nice area where I can do my writing, and I will put some collage on that side. This one's not bad, not great. You know, I know you're probably thinking, oh, that's hideous. I love this one. You can almost see trees and a river, and it's almost a landscape, and over here it looks a little bit like trees and a hill. To me, I see a fantasy landscape in it now. And I don't know where that star came from. I mean, it must have been a doily or something I put on there, but can you see it right there? So much of this I love that I don't even want to touch it. Yeah, not so good, but I can fix it with stencils. And I like this. I love that for a background. Keep in mind, these are just backgrounds. These aren't finished pictures. You're not looking at the end product. Now, I love these two colors together. I haven't used that much, but when I started doing it, it's kind of a flesh color. I don't know what color it is called, but pardon my reach. It is this one. It is this light pink Liquitex. And I didn't like it when I first got it. It was too fleshy, but with certain colors, I like it. By itself, it never thrilled me too much. Now this pink is another new pink that I have. Pardon my reach. It is quinacridone magenta mixed with white. And it really makes this lovely pink. I have three new pinks because I don't usually use pink, so I force myself to buy 3 new tubes of pink. So it's a combinations. And I think this is a red that I have mixed with that quinacridone, but I'm not sure. I really should write it down. One of the reasons I'm videotaping is because I forget what I've done. Yeah, not so good. I got a lot of fall colors in this. And then the next page will be Yaha, like that. And as a background, I can use it. I probably will keep this part up here. I love that. And then put something over this, because most of that I don't like. Now I like the way this one had so many colors. I had so much grunge left on my plate when I did the background of this, the first roll of it, that really, I like it. This one, I love it. I don't know where this black stripe came from. I don't know what was going on with that, but I love the way it came out. It's like a Hawaiian shirt in a urban setting. I just love it. Urban Hawaiian, maybe. This one's kind of sad. Another one sticking. These were just finished today. Oh, that's terrible. I'll do something over that. This one's not bad, but they don't mesh together very well. I'll probably get some of this blue and bring it over to here. And maybe do black stenciling up the side. I don't know. It's another one of those Hawaiian shirts gone crazy. And I don't know why I left this white ridge here. I haven't been doing that lately. This, I like this. And I think it works well together. It's another one that looks to me like it's half done, but it's not bad. I shouldn't be so afraid of the white. I should be leaving a little bit more white, but I prefer this where most of the white's gone. This is the Azo Gold. I use a lot more purple in this than I normally do. I'm noticing that. I'm forcing myself to use a little of the pinks, but I don't use much purple either. I love this page. So I've got to get this stencil and bring it over to this page. And maybe get the two to work a little better together. This yellow's, it's too dominant. And here's some more of that. You can see just a little bit where it didn't show up very well for the stencil. But when it does, it's really gorgeous. Now this is not bad. I mean, I brought a little bit of the purple up to there. I should have brought some of this over to here. There's a little bit. Some of the teal. I should have brought some of the teal over here. I might when I stencil it. That was, I was going to do them all like this when I started. That was the first one. I think I've only got that one, and I hate it. I was going to do like now I'd have a frame to write in, but I don't like it. It will ruin, you know, being creative with the rest of it. I do need to do these inside cover, and that one's probably going to be redone. And that's the back cover. So that's the whole album finished with the backgrounds. Now I got to come back and do the inside covers, which I will probably do at the end when I'm done. So I really like some of these pages. Like I said, some of them I really like. Some of them are disasters, but you know how that goes. Thank you for viewing the video. I will do another one when I get started. I'm not going to videotape every page I do, but I'm going to do a couple of spreads and do videos while I'm doing them. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe so I can get this channel going. Thank you very much.